We released a record probably a year and a half ago. Man, time flies, kids. Called The Shelter. It's based on these, thank you. Yeah, that's how we felt. We were excited. Based on these old Irish words that an Irish poet friend gave to me. That said, it is in the shelter of each other that the people will live. And for us, that embodied the last probably 5-10 years of our lives, figuring out that trying to follow Christ in isolation on our own is a recipe for insanity and crazy making, frankly. But that we need each other. That truly, that's the economy of God's kingdom. Is we are bound to one another, and for this life of faith to work, we have to have others in community with us. So we wrote a lot of songs about community, and
I felt like it was a good topic and it was worth writing a whole record around.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's some kumbaya songs on there certainly, because
a lot of good
sometimes
things about community.
yeah, because it's beautiful to be in agreement with people, but that's not the whole story of community. Because I mean,
People are awful.
people are awful. It's true story.
Yeah.
No, seriously, have you met them? Horrible.
Yeah.
Sometimes, not all the time, but
No, but certainly sometimes people are awful.
yeah, horrible. Yeah. Well, so this is one of the songs that kind of celebrates how awful we are. And
Yeah, in an election year, this song actually makes a lot of sense. Cause,
That's true.
Yeah, this song is actually really, it's just about not yelling at each other. So, there's that. Talk to me. I've been talking to myself. Help me get these thoughts out of my own head. I don't believe. See, most days I don't believe. This mercy is true. It's hard to live with the things I do. So God bruised the heels we dug in the ground. We might move closer to love. Pull out the roots we've dug in so deep. Finish what you started. Help us to believe. Keep our eyes wide open. Keep our eyes wide open. I can't go on. Seems this conversation's done. So hard to win these fights and love you at the same time. So take my hand till grace makes a way to bend. Till the things I've said to ruin only lead to my own end. Oh, so God bruised the heels we dug in the ground. We might move closer to love. Pull out the roots we've dug in so deep. Finish what you started. Help us to believe. And keep our eyes wide open. Love is everything you need. Keep our eyes wide open. Love is everything you need. Keep our eyes send us out, draw us in.